the chase, the master chaser, just short of 100, almost was going to tie Sachin Tendulkar. Lekin the most important thing is that Team India jeet gayi. They've got 2 points on the board. It was a close game. I think New Zealand बहुत जबरदस्त fielding करे, despite the due bowling भी अच्छा करे. लेकिन there may be a few runs short in this game, especially that run out of Surya Kumar Yadav. What fielding from Mitchell Santner! It turned the game around. But Virat Kohli, man, the master chaser, calm, cool, collected. He knows exactly how to gun down our target, and he did that today. Ravindra Jadeja, bhai, this is the first time he batted in a World Cup game since the semi-final in 2019, and he batted with immense maturity. उसके बाद tail expose होने वाला था, लेकिन these guys took it till the end. Virat Kohli unfortunately didn't get 100. There's a lot of debate कि भाई should he have gone for his 100? Is that? I think he batted absolutely fine, no issues in that. The 100 was on the cards. He went for the 6. Yes, you can say that maybe if they get a hat trick or something like that. Lekin Shami was there, Jadeja was there. I don't think there's anything to fear about. Fantastic. And Mohammad Shami with the ball. Outstanding performance. Bhai kya behtrin bowling kara. Zabardast jo tail ko clean up kara. That was the difference in the game, because New Zealand were heading towards 300 thanks to that partnership between Rachin Ravindra and Daryl Mitchell. It was a fantastic partnership. लेकिन जो शमी भाई डेथ में बॉलिंग करा, इनक्रेडिबल बॉलिंग करा, पूरा साफ कर दिया टेल को. जो यॉर्कर डाला भाई जबरदस्त था. होपफुली थोड़ी देर में पिंगल अपने को ग्राउंड से ज्वाइन करेगा. ही इज आल्सो रिकॉर्डिंग वहां पे फैन रिएक्शंस धर्मशाला में फिलहाल. और हिमाचल में डैरिल मिचेल दिख रहा हूँ. क्या बात है, सही बोलो यार. लेकिन हाँ यार, आपको कैसी लगी विराट कोहली की इनिंग? कैसा लगा? मैच थोड़ा सा फंस गया था, लेकिन विराट कोहली हैज शोन व्हाई ही इज द मास्टर चेसर. Incredible innings from him. India overall, I think, थोड़ा सा disappointed रहेंगे with the fielding today. Rohit Sharma mentioned that in the post match also कि भाई catches छूटे थे, fielding का भी issue था, ground fielding का भी थोड़ा बहुत issue था, लेकिन they need to come back positive in the next game and continue this rhythm. India is the unbeaten team अभी in the World Cup, the only unbeaten team. तो उनके 5 victories हो गए, जबरदस्त फिर से. अब मगर यही है कि सारी victories chasing हुए. आज थोड़ा सा फंस गया था, लेकिन आगे जाके when they're going to bat first, when they have to set a total, that could be a challenge for them. And I'm sure अभी आगे जाके, because they're closing in on the semi-finals, Rohit Sharma might elect to bat first in a few games and put some pressure on their batting too. लेकिन हाँ, आज जो परफॉर्मेंस है, रोहित शर्मा भी आज बैट के साथ जबरदस्त पारी खेली, लेकिन जो डिसमिसल था, बहुत पोर डिसमिसल था वो. आई थिंक ही वाज सेट. ही शुड हैव scored more runs in my opinion. It was a nothing delivery, nothing shot. लेकिन जो स्टार्ट दिया था जबरदस्त था. It helped to the net with the run rate. उसके बाद उतना प्रेशर नहीं था विराट कोहली पे, श्रेयस अय्यर पे, जडेजा पे, because of Rohit Sharma start. Shubman Gill also playing a poor shot, I feel, after getting set. That these are two areas of where they'll want to improve. But Virat Kohli showed कि भाई आज उन्हें जो बैटिंग किया प्रेशर में, उसको पता है भाई जब रन्स ऑन द बोर्ड है कितना, कब मारना है, कब शॉट खेलना है. बहुत जबरदस्त है. जडेजा जी, बिल्कुल भाई आप सही बोल रहे हैं कि जो जडेजा को बैटिंग मिली बहुत अच्छी बात है इंडिया के लिए, बिकॉज उसको बैटिंग अभी तक वर्ल्ड कप में मिली नहीं अंटिल सिंस दैट सेमीफाइनल 2019 में. 4 मैच हो गए, पहली बार उसको बैटिंग मिली 5वें मैच में. तो जडेजा की भी पारी बहुत क्रूशियल थी. इंडिया का टेल थोड़ा सा लंबा है, लेकिन नाउ टुडे इट शोड कि एक्स्ट्रा बॉलर अगर आप शमी के जैसा वर्ल्ड क्लास बॉलर खिलाए तो आपको क्या फायदा रहता. 15-20 रन बच जाते. जो आप 300 चेस करने जा रहे हैं उसकी जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है, बिकॉज आपके पास ऐसा विकेट टेकिंग बॉलर है जो पूरी टीम को खत्म कर सकता है. सो दैट इज द पॉजिटिव ऑफ प्लेइंग मोहम्मद शमी, एंड ही शोड हाउ गुड ही इज टुडे. इमेंस कंट्रोल. आई थॉट ही वाज रियली गुड. कुलदीप भाई आल्सो द वे ही केम बैक वाज वेरी गुड. शुरू में दे टुक द अटैक. डैरिल मिचेल वाज वंडरफुल टुडे. सो वाज रचिन रविंद्र. अटैक करे, दे टुक द अटैक टू दिस इंडियन स्पिनर्स. आप देखें दूसरे पिछले मैचेस में इंडियन स्पिनर्स आके सेटल हो रहे थे और ट्रैप कर रहे थे बैटर्स को, लेकिन आज द न्यूजीलैंड बैटर्स टुक द अटैक टू देम. आई थिंक द वे कुलदीप केम बैक वाज रियली गुड टू. बट या, इट वाज शमीज डे टुडे. उन्हें आराम से 20-30 रन बचा दिया. फील्डिंग हैज टू इंप्रूव. जडेजा कैच छोड़ा आज, बुमराह भी कैच छोड़ा. एंड हिमांशु भाई बोल रहे हैं आप मेरे को आप फीफा वर्ल्ड कप से अरे थैंक यू सो मच फॉलो कर रहे हैं. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. आप भी थैंक यू सो मच. यू आर आल्सो अ नाइस गाय, आई एम श्योर. एंड होपफुली एक दिन मिलेंगे. बहुत 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 शुक्रिया. बट हाँ जी, मैं यही बोल रहा था कि फील्डिंग थोड़ा पोर था. वो एक चीज इंडिया को ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. न्यूजीलैंड भाई उनकी फील्डिंग तो बहुत अच्छी थी. आई थिंक दे वर सुपर्ब टुडे इन द फील्ड डिस्पाइट दैट आउटफील्ड थोड़ा सा ग्रास थोड़ा सा डॉजी दिख रहा था मेरे को, अनइवन ग्रास दिख रहा था, लेकिन जो डाइव मार रहे थे सेंटर जो रनआउट करा भाई सूर्या कुमार को, क्या डाइव मारा था। इन जनरल न्यूजीलैंड की फील्डिंग अच्छी थी, लेकिन हाँ आई थिंक थोड़ा सा 15-20 रन शॉर्ट, एंड देन विद द बॉल ऑल्सो लीक्ड अ फ्यू रन्स इन द पावर प्ले मोर देन दे वांटेड। केएल राहुल फुल कंट्रोल में लग रहा है। Klassen and Rahul looking good in the middle. Yeah, I mean KL Rahul आज batted well, but he would be disappointed with that dismissal. I think वो जो form में है और जो खेल रहा है अभी इंडिया के लिए, I think he'll want to he should have prolonged the innings today. But ये होता है ना, I think it's a good test for India. अगर आप positive तरीके में देखो कि भाई टेस्ट हो रहा मिडिल ऑर्डर लोअर ऑर्डर, आज शमी भी आके बैटिंग कर लिया, दैट्स ऑल्सो अ पॉजिटिव कि भाई इन लोग एक्सपोज कर रहे, जस्ट नॉट इन द सेमीफाइनल आके एकदम से परेशान हो जाएंगे। दे नाउ नो कि कैसा खेलना है प्रेशर सिचुएशन में। आप 2019 में देखो इंडिया लाइक हर मैच ऑलमोस्ट टॉप ऑर्डर जिताई थी ना, तो धवन मार रहा था 100, रोहित शर्मा या विराट कोहली कोई ना कोई ऊपर से मार रहे थे। अभी वो नंबर 4 का प्रॉब्लम था, अभी तो नंबर 4 भी खेलना है, नंबर 5 भी खेलना है। एवरीवन इज कंट्रीब्यूटिंग 2 विक्ट्रीज एंड वो बहुत अच्छी बात है इंडिया की तरफ से। एंड नो हार्दिक पांड्या, डिस्पाइट दैट दे वन अगेंस्ट अ रियली गुड न्यूजीलैंड साइड। न्यूजीलैंड भी मैं तारीफ करूंगा कि लाइक टॉम लेथम की कैप्टनसी अच्छी थी, ही मेड अ मैच आउट ऑफ इट, टू बी ऑनेस्ट विद यू। Just they're missing Kane Williamson, but I think Latham is filling in well. अच्छी कप्तानी कर रहा है वो। They were like I said maybe a few runs short, इसलिए वो हो गया। GM speaks, what's up man, thank you for joining। आपके जो भी सवाल है कमेंट से पूछते रहिए। होपफुली अपने पिंगल भाई ग्राउंड से जुड़ेंगे हमारे साथ if he gets the connection, but right now he is doing fan reactions and हम लोग वो अपलोड करेंगे थोड़ी देर में। वो धर्मशाला में है, हम लोग अगर आप इंस्टाग्राम यूट्यूब पे देखे, we put some already some भारत आर्मी fan reactions and everything। वहाँ पे फायरवर्क्स भी चल रहे। तो हाँ, कुलदीप नीड्स टू प्रैक्टिस फॉर हिटिंग। या आई थिंक बैटिंग वाइज देर ऑल प्रैक्टिसिंग। कुलदीप भाई रहने दो, शमी रहने दो, बुमराह रहने दो, आई सीन देम इन द नेट्स पर्सनली कि भाई उन लोग आके बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं फॉर दीज अपॉर्चुनिटीज। बट ऑल्सो विद दैट गैम्बल दैट यूर टेकिंग विद एक्स्ट्रा बॉलर, इट्स ऑल्सो कि भाई मे बी रोहित शर्मा, विराट कोहली एट सम टाइम्स विल नीड टू रोल देयर आर्म ओवर। आई थिंक टुडे कुलदीप भाई केम ब्रिलियंटली विद द बॉल, केम बैक सॉरी आफ्टर गेटिंग हिट। मगर इफ यू कंटिन्यू टू गेट हिट, फिर आप क्या करते थे, बिकॉज आपके पास छठा बॉलर नहीं था, एंड दैट्स व्हाट हार्दिक पांड्या प्रोवाइड्स यू। अब ये भी सवाल रहेगा कि भाई शार्दुल ठाकुर वापस आएगा क्या टीम में अगर हार्दिक पांड्या आया तो, और किसकी जगह में आएंगे। शमी को 5 विकेट लिए, अब किसको निकालेंगे, सिराज को, बुमराह को, शमी को, किसको निकालेंगे, तो वो भी सवाल रहेगा। लेकिन अभी फिलहाल यही है कि इंडिया 5 मैच जीत के देर one step or you would say half a step into the semi-finals. Abhi there's still a way to go. There could be upsets, there could be situations, but the fact that they beaten New Zealand, they beaten Australia, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, I think 5 very good victories against good teams. Now they still have to play Netherlands, they'll have to play England too. Next match England में लखनऊ के अगेंस्ट, और इंग्लैंड कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं है, तो if going into that game आप इंडिया फेवरेट्स बोल सकते हैं। नॉर्मली आप बोलते हैं इंग्लैंड इंडिया टक्कर का मुकाबला, लेकिन जो इंग्लैंड जिस हिसाब से क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं अभी, उनको ऐसा नहीं लग रहा कि भाई उन लोग कुछ कर पाएंगे इंडिया के खिलाफ, मगर यू नेवर नो ऑन द डे। शुभमन गिल हैव टू टेक रिस्पांसिबिलिटी टू प्ले लॉन्ग इनिंग्स। हाँ जी बिल्कुल, आई थिंक पिछले 2 गेम में आप देखे उसको स्टार्ट्स मिले, अच्छे शॉट्स खेल रहा था, एंड वंस यू सेटल यू हैव टू मेक द मोस्ट of it. I think the way Rohit Sharma is playing, he is going to take gambles, he's going to take risks, but Shubman Gill, he is getting off to cautious starts and settle हो रहा है वो, तो I think उसको आप सही बोल रहे हैं कि he has to convert, जो उसको जो 20-30 के स्टार्ट मिल रहे हैं उसको कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा, सीखेगा ब्रो, बहुत टैलेंटेड प्लेयर है वो। विराट कोहली सेंसेशनल भाई, आज उसका फिटनेस लेवल्स देखो आप, आई थिंक दिस इज scored 100 and 350s already in this tournament। एक ही मैच में उन्हें 50 नहीं मारा शायद, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट हर मैच में उन्हें 50 मार रहा विराट कोहली। तो इट्स बिन इनक्रेडिबल, ऑलमोस्ट गॉट 100 टुडे अगेंस्ट न्यूजीलैंड, एंड यस न्यूजीलैंड इज अ वेरी ट्रिकी बोगी टीम फॉर इंडिया, तो ये जीतना बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस देंगे उन लोगों को आगे जाके। एंड लाइक आई सेड, नाउ इंडिया इज रनिंग अवे फ्रॉम द पैक, दूसरी टीम्स नाउ विल बी फाइटिंग फॉर दैट 2, 2nd, 3rd, 4th। इंडिया इज नॉट क्वालिफाइड येट, लेकिन देयर ऑलमोस्ट देयर, आई थिंक देयर ऑलमोस्ट देयर इफ यू लुक एट इट फ्रॉम the way they're playing and the matches that they have left. I think a couple of more wins and they should be able to make it. And for India, again, if they do make it, main challenge यही होगा सेमीफाइनल, फाइनल में प्रेशर कैसा हैंडल करेंगे। अगर सेमीफाइनल नॉर्मली उन लोग को प्रॉब्लम होता है, तो गोइंग इनटू द सेमीफाइनल्स विल दैट थिंग, अभी आगे का है वो मैं सोच रहा हूँ, लेकिन दिस इज अ फ्यू फैक्टर्स आई हैव टू कंसिडर। But yeah, overall very good performance from New Zealand. I felt थोड़ा सा वो 5th bowler का थोड़ा सा issue है, but Rachin Ravindra did bowl decently, उन्हें he kept things quiet for a certain period of time, but you can see Rachin Ravindra, Glenn Phillips, उनका odd खराब बॉल आता है and वहाँ पे capitalize कर सकता है batters। They're missing Ish Sodhi in my opinion, उसके साथ और strong होंगी न्यूजीलैंड। Of course Kane Williamson को भी मिस कर रहे हैं भाई, उसका बैटिंग, कप्तानी। I think on this wicket Kane Williamson would have been very important as a batter। Shreyas Iyer is looking good against short ball, but should should not take as an ego every shot. बहुत सही point बोले भाई हिमांशु भाई, मेरे हिसाब से like वो shot अच्छा था, लेकिन ये this is building up in his head now. Because I don't think now the narrative still will be कि short ball पे out हुआ, right? ऐसा नहीं है कि he struggled on that ball. He didn't get beaten for pace or anything like that. But अगर आप देखेंगे, आप पढ़ेंगे तो बोलेंगे श्रेयस अय्यर out to the short ball, and that will keep building in his head. I think ego पे नहीं लेना, आप जैसा बोल रहे हैं, should play towards inwards the line of the ball. He can guide it also. He doesn't have to take it on every single time. Although he is capable, उन्हें short balls पे boundaries मारता है, लेकिन अगर आप ऐसा out होते जाएंगे, teams will keep peppering you. I think थोड़ा सा सब्र रखना पड़ेगा as a batter from Shreyas Iyer. And Indian pitches पे, you don't really need to. There will be short balls which you can smash as well. I don't think you have to take that extra risk. Rohit Sharma is a brilliant puller of the ball, so it's completely different. But he also gets out to the pull shot at times. So I think Shreyas Iyer, because teams know that he has a weakness over there, he's trying to counter that कि भाई मेरे को यहाँ पे डालो, मैं बाउंड्री मारूंगा. He wants to change the line, मगर उसमें उन्हें आउट भी हो जा रहा है अच्छा शॉट भी खेल के. तो आप बिल्कुल सही पॉइंट बोले. I think I agree with that. Completely, but a good test for India, I think overall. आप विकेट्स लूज करे, ये करे, थोड़े से आप प्रेशर सिचुएशन में आए थे ये गेम. ऐसा नहीं है कि फ्लू, बिकॉज वो जडेजा कोहली का पार्टनरशिप अगर जल्दी ब्रेक हो गया था तो फिर टेल एक्सपोज पे शमी आ रहे हैं, सिराज आ रहे हैं, कुलदीप भाई आ रहे हैं और बुमराह भाई आ रहे हैं, जसप्रीत भाई. तो आई थिंक इन दैट सिचुएशन इट वुड हैव बीन इवन मोर डिफिकल्ट फॉर इंडिया. बट विराट कोहली, जडेजा शोड इमेंस मैच्योरिटी, इमेंस कंपोजर, और रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स भाई सुपर लाजवाब. विराट कोहली जो डबल्स जो भागता है भाई, इट्स वन of the best in the world. हाँ, उन्हें आज एक गलती किया था. He was watching the ball when Surya Kumar was running. I think that time he needed to make a clear call. He should have ran. I think if he ran, he would have made it. मेरे हिसाब से that was one mistake. But his fitness, his stroke play, outstanding, man. He's the leading run scorer in the tournament, and Rohit Sharma is second. And this is why India is doing very well. Both their star players coming up on the big occasion and scoring the runs. Mitchell Santner, one of the clever fox bowler of the tournament, बहुत चालाक बोल रहा है भाई, बहुत ज्यादा चालाक है, उन्हें इनक्रेडिबल बॉलर है. और मैं ये देख रहा हूँ 2016 से, आपको याद है T20 वर्ल्ड कप में भी जब इंडिया को हराए थे नागपुर में, वहां पे भी सैंटनर का बहुत बड़ा हाथ था. फिर उसके बाद भी 2019 में आगे भी जाके दूसरे टूर्नामेंट्स में जो सैंटनर डालता, T20 वर्ल्ड कप में अभी रिसेंटली 2021 में जो फाइनल पहुंचे थे न्यूजीलैंड, सैंडर का उसमें भी बहुत बड़ा हाथ था. 2022 सेमीफाइनल जो पहुंचे थे उसमें भी बड़ा हाथ था. आई थिंक ही इज डूइंग रियली वेल. बैटिंग भी उसकी अच्छी है, फील्डिंग भी. ही इज अ वेरी अंडररेटेड क्रिकेटर. फील्डिंग तो आप आज देख ली, जॉन्टी रोज एस्क था उसकी जो रन आउट था. इट वाज रियली रियली गुड. बट यस, वेरी गुड पॉइंट देयर मैन. सैंटनर इज अ वेरी वेरी क्लेवर बॉलर. But yeah, I think New Zealand, now they have a tough run of games, तो उनको जल्दी वापस कॉन्फिडेंस लेके आना पड़ेगा. ठीक है इंडिया से हारे, लेकिन now they're up against Australia, they have to play South Africa, फिर पाकिस्तान को खेलना. 3 मैचेस है, and sometimes they lose to these teams in World Cups, तो उनको जल्दी वापस फॉर्म में आना पड़ेगा. Sometimes after you get such a good start, and if you lose one game, it could go reverse. And New Zealand, they've gotten their easier games out of the way. Now tough challenges है. Sir, tomorrow Pakistan have to win. Pakistan, Afghanistan, it's going to be a nail-biting game by Pathan Derby in Chennai. It's going to be incredible match because आप पिछले 2-3 साल देख लो हिस्टोरिकली और recent history में, ये game has been absolutely nail biting. मतलब लास्ट बॉल तक जा रहा, कुछ ना कुछ हो रहा. नसीम जा छक्के मार दे रहा, राशिद विकेट ले रहा, आर्ग्यूमेंट्स भी हो रहे. ये गेम टक्कर का होगा. चेन्नई में अफगानिस्तान को खेलना मुश्किल होगा बिकॉज 3 स्पिनर खिलाएंगे. नबी, मुजीब, राशिद तीनों फॉर्म में हैं और गुरबाज भी फॉर्म में बैट के साथ. आई थिंक गुरबाज का जो कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन रहेगा that will be very very crucial tomorrow because Afghanistan with the bat, they do rely a lot on Gurbaz. And middle order bhi, has to step up from Afghanistan's point of view. Shahidi, the captain, Ikram also, Khalil, they all have to step up and score some runs. Pakistan के लिए, they have to improve their fielding. By fielding बहुत poor था. Warner का wicket पहला over में ले लिए तो maybe they have much better chance in the game. And then Babar Azam has to score runs. भाई कितना आप कितना भी बोलो, उनका main player वही है. अगर वो runs नहीं बनाएगा तो it's going to put a lot of pressure. I think Iftikhar is a very good talent. Rizwan is scoring runs, लेकिन आपके top players अगर नहीं बनाएंगे और openers भी थोड़ा सा cautious starts खेले, थोड़ा सा aggressive रहना. I think one player needs to take the initiative and score runs in the power play. शाहीन अकेला ही खा जाएगा अफगान बैटर्स को. भाई पॉसिबिलिटी है, शाहीन अच्छे फॉर्म में आ गया वापस. जो भी लोग बोल रहे थे कि शाहीन इज नॉट टेकिंग विकेट्स, दिस एंड दैट, ही लुक्स लाइक इन मच बेटर फॉर्म. 5 विकेट लिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया के खिलाफ और उसकी बॉलिंग बहुत अच्छी थी. एंड आई थिंक इज अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि अभी इंडियन विकेट्स पे कैसा बॉलिंग करना है. चेंज ऑफ पेस उसका बहुत अच्छा है. ही इज इम्प्रूव्ड ऑन स्लोअर डिलीवरी. एंड हारिस रॉफ को सीखना पड़ेगा बिकॉज वो काफी रन लीक कर रहा है इंडिया में. आई थिंक ही हैज टू लर्न की थोड़ा सा ज्यादा वैरायटी. आज का man of the match Mohammad Shami, incredible spell, world class, and he has a habit कि भाई one brings two brings three brings four again on a hat trick. मैं समझा फिर से World Cup hat trick लेंगा. It wasn't to be, but his Yorkers was sublime today, exceptional to watch. I felt बुमराह और सिराज भी जो पावर प्ले में डाले वो भी important था. अगर आप देखें India have been leaking runs in the power play, मगर आज they kept it in control. It was with the middle overs they started leaking. थोड़ा सा उल्टा था आज, लेकिन वो भी important start था India से, because New Zealand going 3.5 4 runs and over. And they kept things quiet. The Indian opening bowlers, both बुमराह and सिराज, तो अच्छी bowling कर रहे थे. लोग अफगानिस्तान को स्पिन बॉलर्स की वजह से फेवरेट बता रहे हैं, पर अफगानिस्तान अपनी पोर बैटिंग से हारेगा. भाई ये बिल्कुल आप सही बोल रहे हैं, ये हो सकता. लेकिन देखो, अगर आप कोई चल गया एक दो प्लेयर उनके बैटिंग के साथ, फिर उनके बॉलर्स प्रेशर डाल सकते हैं. आई थिंक दैट्स द थिंग विद अफगानिस्तान, राइट? स्पेशली इफ दे बैट फर्स्ट. आई डोंट थिंक देयर अ टीम who's comfortable chasing. आप न्यूजीलैंड के खिलाफ भी देख लो, वहां पे भी almost the bowlers made a good comeback in the first innings, but फिर they dropped catches and ये सब होके second innings that too much to chase. Also pressure कैसा handle करेंगे? They played so many matches now against Pakistan and almost everyone they lose by a very close margin. I'm sure they somewhere down the line they've learned from that and they have to take it to the next step. I think it'll be a cracker of a game. Hopefully super overs आए या कुछ close game हो, because आज अच्छा मैच था. I think I enjoyed today's game, but we haven't seen that cliffhanger last ball वाला मैच अभी तक देखने वर्ल्ड कप में. शमी लास्ट 3 ODI मैचेस में 2 5 1 4 विकेट हाल 13 wickets, man, and he is outstanding. This is first game of the World Cup today and he showed why this guy is a world class player. He was क्या जबरदस्त bowling करा भाई आज. जो यॉर्कर डाल रहा था, अनबिलीवेबल यॉर्कर्स थे. क्राउड भी बहुत अच्छा था आज. एकदम से मिस्ड आ गया भाई, कहां से कि फॉग आ गया. दैट डिलीट प्ले मैं पहली बार देखा शायद, फॉग डिलीट प्ले. वो भी थोड़ा सा नया एक्सपीरियंस था मेरे लिए, लेकिन दैट इज पार्ट ऑफ प्लेइंग अप इन द माउंटेन्स. इट गॉट क्लियर्ड फॉर इंडिया एंड न्यूजीलैंड कंटिन्यूड. भाई थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. गुड टू सी जड्डू बैट. आई फील शमी एंड पांड्या इन प्लेस ऑफ शार्दुल एंड स्काई इन एवरी गेम, बट अगेन हॉर्सेस फॉर कोर्सेस. हाँ यही रहेगा, लाइक इंडिया विल हैव टू डिसाइड, मेक दैट डिसीजन. There might be a time where they might still play Thakur because they believe that he can bat and might drop Siraj. I wouldn't go with that. I think this is the best bowling attack India has, Bumrah, Shami and Siraj. मगर अगर पांड्या नहीं आया, राइट, एक ही चीज ये मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि देखो, जैसा आज कुलदीप भाई वापस आए, he came and picked up a couple of wickets, but if he continue got hit, then who's your sixth bowler in this lineup? That is the problem that India might have. Again, it's ifs and buts and all that. We don't know क्या हकीकत है, लेकिन ये हो सकता है क्रिकेट में, एंड दैट्स व्हाई छठा बॉलर रहना जरूरी है. दे माइट हैव टू ट्रेन टू रोहित शर्मा, विराट कोहली, श्रेयस अय्यर आल्सो, बट देयर हैज टू बी समवन. आई थिंक दे विल हैव टू प्रैक्टिस इन द नेट्स व्हाटएवर एंड मेंटली ट्रेन देमसेल्व्स कि भाई जब तक हार्दिक पांड्या नहीं आए, वी माइट बी नीडेड विद द बॉल. आफ्टर मैच नाइस फायरवर्क्स, यस, वील पोस्ट दैट एज वेल. पिंगल वाज देयर, ही वाज ऑन द फील्ड ऑफ प्ले एंड ही वाज टेकिंग वीडियोस ऑफ द फायरवर्क्स टू एंड एवरीथिंग. इट लुक्ड इनक्रेडिबल. जबरदस्त था, अच्छे फायरवर्क्स थे. और आजकल ये कुछ ट्रेंड चल रहा है, लाइट्स बंद होके खुल flashlights and then it's crazy atmosphere in the ground. बहुत जबरदस्त. इंडिया मैचेस के लिए तो भाई बेहतरीन है. फेस्टिवल सीजन चल रहा है, लोग छुट्टियां पे भी है, बहुत एंजॉय कर रहे हैं क्रिकेट. यहाँ पे भी आप लाइक कहीं भी इंडिया जाओ, स्पेशली संडे को मैच चल रहा है, सब मैच देख रहे हैं. जो बोलते हैं टाइम नहीं है, उन लोग भी मैच देख रहे हैं. जो मैच नहीं देखते वो भी मैच देख रहे हैं. जो क्रिकेट का इंटरेस्ट नहीं है वो भी देख रहे हैं. सब देख रहे हैं मैच. यहाँ पे आवाज हर तरफ से आ रहे हैं. जब विराट कोहली छक्के मारा, यू कैन हियर पूरा मोहल्ला इज गोइंग क्रेजी एंड इट्स अ रियली good atmosphere, and I think it's positive for India. Of course they will be tested. Today was a test. They passed it, and it was a very good win. बहुत important win था. न्यूजीलैंड को हराना इंडिया के लिए बहुत मुश्किल बात हो गई रिसेंट टाइम्स में, लेकिन स्पेशली वर्ल्ड कप्स में. मगर आज उन लोग जीते तो बहुत बड़ी बात है. फॉर मी, शमी मैन ऑफ द मैच एंड अनदर इनक्रेडिबल नॉक फॉर विराट कोहली, मैन. दिस गाय इज आउटस्टैंडिंग and what he's going to be 35 next month, and the fitness that he has, the level of concentration, attitude is just incredible. He is on another level right now. Again, the test will come in the finals if India do make it there for both Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli. But right now they're showing why they're the best two players India have, and they're stepping up to the plate at the right time. But matches में Virat Kohli against New Zealand, Rohit Sharma against New Zealand, big teams where they've struggled before, they are scoring runs and making sure that they are taking this side to victory. Sir, you have a sharp cricketing brain. कहाँ से भाई हम लोग आप लोगों से ही सीखते. But शुक्रिया आपके comments के लिए. Just learning on the job, man. Learning on the job. The main thing is to keep learning. आप किसी से भी सीखते हैं. Like I've rubbed shoulders. Very fortunate to rub shoulders with top class journalists. But even the people, the fans, the public. Whether it's the hotel staff, whether it's auto drivers, whether it's restaurant में जो काम करते हैं, whether it is anybody. You always have to listen to them. They have a point of view, and मैं सीखता हूँ, some things that I implement I've learned from someone who works in the cricketing field for a living, and some people who do something else for a living, but they learn from. So you learn from them. So that's the thing. Pakistan, Tanvir Ahmed saying that Babar has more skills than Virat. I don't agree with that. Like Virat Kohli is on another level, but ये सब like bowling है, ये सब चीज़ें रहते like social media पे and everything like that. Virat Kohli is on another level, I think, and I think the best thing is his like match winning ability, right? Chase जब आता, जब pressure situation है, उन्हें calculate करता, gaps find करता. It's been incredible. I think one thing that he's missing right now is a massive knock in a knockout game, and if he can implement that in this World Cup, he's completed cricket in my opinion. He's only 100 away from tying with Sachin Tendulkar as the most one-day hundreds. He's not far away. He's 48, Sachin's 49, and he's playing 3 formats. It's not easy to maintain that level of fitness, to play on at that level day in day out. So yeah, man, Virat Kohli is a genius player. अगर skills पे जाए तो रोहित शर्मा से ज्यादा skills किसके पास है? स्किल, बट जो टैलेंट है रोहित शर्मा मेरे हिसाब से सबसे टैलेंटेड प्लेयर है क्रिकेट में. लाइक उसको जो एक्स्ट्रा टाइम मिलता, जो टाइमिंग है उसकी, जो शॉट सिलेक्शन है, जो आसानी से पुल शॉट्स खेलता, वैसा प्लेयर मैं कभी नहीं देखा. आप स्टेडियम में भी पर्टिकुलरली अगर आप जाके देखेंगे, राइट, you're going to see Virat Kohli. He's a robot. He's like Haaland or someone score goals, score runs. He will create. He's amazing to watch. उसके cover drives brilliant है. मगर आप अगर रोहित शर्मा एक बाउंड्री भी देखे, आप बोलेंगे भाई it was worth it to go to the ground because it's unbelievable. उन्हें उठा के जो पटकता मिड विकेट के बाउंड्री पे, या पुल शॉट जो खेलता, जो आज सीधा शॉट खेला. His timing is unbelievable. It just feels he has extra time. उन्हें बोला भाई it's hard work, it's not talent and anything like that, but I feel there is talent. There is just natural, man. At times मेरे को ऐसा लगता. Loved it when Rohit and Kohli are discussing plans in between overs. Shows that the team egos out in, and that is a very important point. मैं same चीज notice कर रहा हूँ पिछले 5 matches में. Because I've been to a lot of India games in the last 2-3 years, and Virat Kohli didn't have as much input, especially just after he left captaincy. And Rohit Sharma also didn't have as much input when Virat Kohli was captain. But in this tournament, they are talking to each other, they're communicating, which is very important because Virat Kohli has experience. He has captained India. He understands a lot of things. And Rohit Sharma, you have to compliment Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma saying कि भाई आके बताओ मेरे को, let me know what you think. He is taking that into consideration, which is very good. Because कभी-कभी ये रहता कि it's not that Virat Kohli doesn't want to input. It feels like okay, he's the new captain. I don't want to disturb him. But right now, I think they are playing for the team. They don't care. They want the cup because this will probably be both their last World Cups. They want to go for it. Unity बढ़ गई. जो भी past differences थे या नहीं थे, whatever it is, now their one goal is to win the World Cup. And एक दूसरे को जो उन लोग help कर रहे हैं. And you saw today also the hug. Virat Kohli was stressed out even after he got out. And as soon as they won that reaction, he went and him and Rohit Sharma hugged it out. It's very good to see, very pleasing to see. Virat is one of the mental toughest, fittest cricketers, the batsman ever. Yeah, man, he is extremely tough. Is extremely tough. We are lucky to have 2 best players in the Indian team, top scores the World Cup, top quality and top team players. Yeah, but that's the thing, like these guys are high quality. This is why we keep backing them. पिछले 3-4 साल में people have told me Rohit को drop करो, Virat Kohli को drop करो, ये करो, but they've shown why they play. They've been playing cricket for so long. But again, the test will be in the semi-final. अब semi-final में हार गए, फिर ये सब फिर वापस निकलेगा, criticism उन पे ही निकलेगा. I'm not saying मैं करूँगा या आप करेंगे, ये होगा natural. So I mean, for the team's sake, hopefully they take it all the way. But right now, the quality of cricket they're playing has been really good. And the difference I see from now in 2019 is that 2019, it was the top order finishing the games, starting in the games, everything was the top order. Lekin ye tournament mein, someone or the others contributing. Yes, Virat Kohli is scoring a lot of runs, Rohit Sharma scoring a lot of runs, but Jadeja has had a contribution. KL Rahul has had a contribution. Shreyas Iyer has had a contribution. And that is very important going into knockout games and the next stage of the group, stage 2. So yeah, it is what it is. Tomorrow we have a massive game, Pathan Derby, Pakistan versus Afghanistan. Looking forward to that too. We'll get to the preview for that. That game is in Chennai. We have a lot of Dharamshala content coming out. Pingal is there. He is recording right now. He is talking to fans, and वहाँ पे signal का issue है. I have invited him on this link, so I'll see. I'll see as much as I can push this. I will push it. लेकिन if he doesn't join, then we will upload all the content that he's given. And भाई उन्हें तो incredible वहाँ से हैदराबाद से निकला यहाँ से for chasing the target. He went to Delhi. From Delhi, he flew to Jammu. From Jammu, he took a bike all the way to Dharamshala just to get you guys content. If you see on YouTube, on Twitter, Instagram, it's him, all his videos, photography, बहुत खूबसूरत जगह. And he said it's his favorite stadium. It's the first time he's been in Dharamshala, and he's absolutely enjoyed it. कल he attended the practice session, the press conferences. आज भी उन्हें boundary line पे खड़ा हुआ था. Right in front of him, the game was going on. He had the best seat in the house to see a Virat Kohli. Especially, he also said कि Virat Kohli would score 102. He's 7 runs short, but he did say India will win the games because that. Right. Happy to see KL Rahul back to be consistent. This guy deserves a special praise for his performances. Yeah, 100%. I think because a lot was dependent on KL Rahul. उन लोग team selection सब उसके लिए wait कर रहे थे, बोल रहे थे कि भाई why do you want to play injured player in the World Cup, this that, and you have to give him a lot of credit for being mentally tough, coming out, the way he recovered, and the way he's batting right now is remarkable. And again, now where I criticized Rohit Sharma and Rahul Dravid, I have to compliment them because they saw something in him and उन लोग छोड़े नहीं. They made a controversial call. You know, there was Sanju Samson there. They could have picked him in the team. Sanju Samson also deserved a place in the side. He is a very talented player. And if KL Rahul is not injured, the sensible thing would have to play Sanju Samson. They took that risk. They took the कि भाई we will get backlash. हम लोग ही criticize करने वाले थे, सब करने वाले थे, लेकिन जैसे कि भाई नहीं, ये अपना प्लेयर है, हम लोग बैक करें, इन्हें अपने लिए रन मारेंगे वर्ल्ड कप पे, and he's done that. Again, there will be times India will be tested in this World Cup. There will be times they might lose games, even in the group stages, and it's about how they come back from that. And they'll have to stick as a unit because look, again, when you're winning everything, everything is rosy. There's always smile. There's everything. When you lose a game, and that's where you will be tested. Like New Zealand today, they were tested, and now how will they react? Because they have a tough game against Australia coming up. Then they have South Africa, which is another tough game, and then they have Pakistan. So, and which against Pakistan in World Cups they do generally lose. So that is where New Zealand will have to come back, and India will have that as well, that test. And right now the way they're playing, I think they will be in the semis, but the semis will be another test for them too. They're going to play in the, if they play in the Wankhede against someone like South Africa or New Zealand, I think it'll be a tough game. So let's see what happens. Let me see if I got good connection coming. I have added my guy, the report. From chasing the target live. Yes, my guy is live. We are live, baby. Dharamshala, the man, the goat. Pinga, what are you doing, man? How are you?
What's happening? We just made it through. Just got back to the hotel. It was absolute mayhem outside there. The
Yeah,
crowds were walking. There was no place to move. Luckily, we had the Batmobile, so we were able to go through.
yeah.
I haven't
I
had anything to eat, so we quickly came back to the hotel. I met a couple of your friends there outside. They were all struggling. The entire, even the entire crew was the crew. Everyone was tired because of the weather.
yeah,
We
तो
see
बताइए
Akshay.
ठंडा है क्या पिंग्स वहाँ पे?
That's Akshay there. He's walking in
Oh,
here.
shit, come on, stylish, baby. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's it. He's also
Hyderabad
looking
Virat
tired.
Kohli. Is that what Virat Kohli? Bro, Pingal, you called it. India's going to win. You called it. Virat Kohli is going to score. How was it watching the King once more live in the stadium?
The king killed it, boss. The king absolute killed it. There he is. The white dog is right there. We'll ask the white dog, what do you think? He's coming in. Come in, come in.
Akshay is here.
He's
Akshay can see you, man.
just
Akshay, we
come
can see you
in.
nodding.
This fellow is one more lazy bugger. I just spoke to him. Anyway, no, it was absolutely phenomenal. There's no question. Watching Virat Kohli win the game, being able to perform at that level, and I told you he's going to be the game changer there. There was a little bit of selfishness for his 100, but yeah, I guess everyone wants to bring that 100 in.
100 in.
Yeah, we'll ask a white man, our resident white gentleman here from Hyderabad. This is Akshay Gupta, residing from Hyderabad. Anna, how did you enjoy the game? He's looking a little tired.
It was good. It was good.
अक्षय कैसा था विराट कोहली की इनिंग्स भाई लाइव देखे आप
अच्छा था पर जरा इन लोग जरा टाइट कर दे रहे गेम क्योंकि भाई मेरे को सौ होने का है so I won't take singles. I'll only hit in sixes and I'll get my 100 and finish the game. That's not the way.
Were you careful during the fog delay? What happened there, bro? मैं पहली बार देख रहा हूँ fog delay.
I think बाजू वाले हुक्का कर रहे थे कहते.
बस मैं मजाक नहीं कर रहा हूँ. मैं एवरी टाइम फोन निकाल के वीडियो लेने के लिए फोन निकाला from my जेब. Rohit got out, Surya got out, KL got out, Kohli also got out. Then I was like, बस खत्म लाइट अब और कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते.
और शमी की बॉलिंग कैसी थी अक्षय?
Crazy. मैं तो कब से बोल रहा हूँ शामी को कब से खिलाना बोल के. I was telling Pinkle also, you see this game. Hardik was not playing. Sky will come instead of that fellow. Shardul को drop करके Shami को खिला देते हैं and Shami will be the game changer in this game.
And even if the tail is long, अगर आप ऐसे विकेट ले रहे तो you will win games, right? Even if like you have Shami batting
Yeah.
at tail.
See, I think so he gave at what economy of 6 point something if I'm not wrong. If not more. And 5 wicket लेने में अभी 5 wicket लिया होना और क्या होना तुम्हारे.
And Akshay, how was it to see your childhood classmate from school on the ground level, Mr. Pranav Pengal doing the camera work and right on field of play chilling with Mayanti Langer and stuff? How was that?
Take one jadu and put it very nicely over there बोल के. जरा साफ सफाई करो क्या है ये.
We were eyes on deck, boss. Eyes on deck. We were eyes in the sky, eyes on the deck, eyes on the pitch, eyes in the dressing room. Everywhere we were there.
I was there everywhere. When I reached, so I don't know where he was. Then he came. He went. He stand with the Bharat Army guys with the drummer and all. Then he went to the lounge and all. He picked some stuff from there, some eatables and some drinks.
Just bring to you guys,
Yeah.
you ungrateful pigs. That point is coming last.
So after that, then suddenly I saw him in this thing by the boundary. This thing is taking photos.
Yeah, he's killing it there. And Pinkle, how was your experience, man, of the match in Dharamshala? Ground कैसा था?
Ground is nice.
Ground is nice. The stadium was too good.
Done up well with the budget that they had gotten for each stadium that they get for the World Cup. So they've done a good job of it. I think so. The seats and all, the layout of the ground. बीच में बोल रहे थे कि थोड़ा वो डाइविंग के लिए प्रॉब्लम है because there's a little bit of sand under the grass and all. But अपना if you saw the New Zealand fellows,
they were diving left, right, and center, boss. Their fielding was phenomenal.
वो रनआउट कैसा दिखा लाइव सैंटनर जो रनआउट करा सूर्या को?
क्रेजी था. उन्हें कोहली की गलती है पक्का.
Yes. This is typical Zayn run-out, boss. Yes, and then you just say no and you let out the other person.
Yeah, and also India dropped a lot of catches, right? Things actually.
Yeah.
Bumrah to in front, like rest like 20 meters away, standing, dropped it at the boundary. Jagdu bhi ek choda, I think so at point.
Yeah,
so, they were lucky. They kind of still managed to get away with that little bit.
Yeah, I mean, एक point पे अगर विराट कोहली जडेजा अगर उसमें से एक out हुआ तो then the tail would have been exposed and there could have been trouble for India.
Yeah. And even in the batting, like New Zealand should have capitalized on those drop catches and all. उन्हें वो Daryl Mitchell भी एकदम हल्लू खेला. 100 के बाद भी हल्लू खेला. They just got lucky, I think so, from that perspective that they didn't get a 300 plus score.
और उन्हें छोटा पुट्टा कैसा है सचिन रविंद्र मतलब पहली बार वर्ल्ड कप खेल रहा था बड़ा स्टेज पे. ही जस्ट डेब्यूट रिसेंटली. उसका जो पार्टनरशिप था इसके साथ डैरिल मिचेल के साथ. हाउ डिड यू एंजॉय?
वैसा कैचा छोड़े तो उन्हें अच्छा ही परफॉर्म कर लेंगे. अपने लोग बड़े प्लेयर बड़े स्टेजों में कर लेके ये छोटे मोटे कैचा ड्रॉप कर ले रहे. खाली पोजों में बता ले रहे कोने में बैठ के खाली पोजा कर ले रहे पब्लिक के साथ. एट द वर्ल्ड कप लेवल.
But he looks like a good player. He's young only.
Yeah, Ravindra is a good player. I'm saying our fellows. How did Jadeja and Bumrah drop the catches like that? It should be dropped to be taught a lesson at this stage.
Rachin fellow is young only. He's only 23, so he'll get improved. He's good batsman, good all-rounder. He's like Jadeja type only.
Zabardast hai boss une. I like the kid. I think he's really promising. He's going to be the next gen for New Zealand, if you ask me.
Yeah, and Pinkle, I want to ask you, Shubman Gill, Rohit Sharma throwing away their wickets a bit today. इतना responsibility नहीं लिया, do you think?
लाइट ले लेके खेल रहा था उन्हें. रोहित शर्मा उन्हें सोच लेके पेट को दबा लेके उन्हें खेल रहा उन्हें. श्रेयस अय्यर भी फुल लाइट ले रहा उन्हें. दे नॉट फोकस्ड ऑन द वर्ल्ड कप. मे बी दे हैव सम अदर डीलिंग्स गोइंग ऑन. वी डोंट नो. उतना कमिटमेंट तो नहीं दिख रहा मेरे को. दैट वाज अननेसेसरी. श्रेयस अय्यर ऐसा दे रहा. रोहित शर्मा वैसा फेंक दे रहा. शुभमन गिल क्या सोच के क्या खेल ले रहा कि उसको ही मालूम. अलग
हाँ.
style of playing है. Rohit Sharma is saying yes, I have my style of playing. Shubman Gill has his style of playing. अरे boss, at this stage you have to perform. You have to take it from there.
Yeah, and especially it wasn't like ऐसा कि जबरदस्त बॉल था ये वो. They were both loose shots, both especially the Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill one. It wasn't like कि जबरदस्त बॉल मिला या कुछ भी ऐसा.
No, no, no. It was a complete throwaway of the wicket, if you ask me. There's no question.
क्या दिख रहा है अब इंडिया सेमीफाइनल्स?
Yeah,
India semi-finals तो पक्का भाई. वो तो problem नहीं.
What happens in the knockout is the question.
Knockout is the key.
Whether they'll reach knockout is not the question. They'll reach knockout 100%, no doubt about it. But knockout में क्या होता है वो देखने का.
And वही है कि right, they have to be, there's still holes in the team where they'll still might get exposed in knockout games, so that's what they'll have to work on. India, right? It's not like they'll win this World Cup easily. They will be tested आगे matches में.
100%, 100% they're going to be tested there. Again, this is the something that I was telling you from before. We need to give the lower batting order enough chance to be able to play against other teams so that there are no sudden surprises. You can't expect Kam and Shami to finish off the match every time.
And also one more thing which I feel is that in the top 5 batsmen, at least one person should be there who can chip in with like at least 4 or 5 overs if someone has a bad day. आज तुम्हारे पास 5 ही बॉलर थे. Suppose उसमें से दो लोग का जूते खा के चले जाते तो क्या करते तुम? What is the option then? You know,
That is
No
the best.
option there, out of
That's the
options.
best point you made. That's the best point you made. आप क्या करेंगे अगर पांच? अच्छा, कुलदीप यादव came back. He picked up wickets, but what if he continued got hit? Then you need a sixth bowler, right?
exactly.
Kuldeep was Kuldeep was all over the park today.
Yeah, मगर फिर उसके Darren Mitchell मगर he set it up very nicely. Did you see that fast ball that he bowled and then he set him up with outside off stump मगर catch छोड़ दिया था बुमराह. That was a very good setup actually, वो ball जो था.
Bumrah जो करा उन्हें, wow, Bumrah जो करा, that is first of all, I think he needs to be retired for some time. He needs to be taught a lesson. जरा Dravid को जरा I'm planning on writing a letter. Sir क्या हो रहा बोल के Bumrah को जरा. You cannot. It's extremely sloppy at this stage of the game that you are able to drop catches like that. I don't know how it's even funny. It's not funny anymore. These are sitters, boss. जड्डू कैच छोड़ रहा बोल तो क्या कर रहा उन्हें ट्रेनिंग में क्या कर रहा उन्हें मैं भी जाके खेल लेता उसमें क्या है उन्हें क्या कर रहा उन्हें
मगर थिंग्स तो ये मैचेस में तो होते हैं ऐसे मिस्टेक्स नहीं.
You cannot. No, I disagree completely. It's not at this level. There's no question of dropping sitters like that. It's like expecting Don to. It's like Don dropping the catches. Yes, Don is not a cricketer. That's why he's dropping the catches. Why are these fellows training 4 hours, 5 hours, and saying we're the best fit team? Look at the fitness levels that are there. Bumrah is not able to walk properly. He needs to get back into the gym 3-4 hours, 5 hours करना उन्हें catching practice अच्छा गिप देना उसको.
तो शक्ल दिखाओ अपनी. शक्ल दिखाओ अपनी.
Anyway, that's the download from here in Dharamshala. We are back in the hotel. We're just going to get some rest.
Before you go,
We've got a victim. We've got a victim here. Megha's also come.
show me your face, बाप.
Show me my face बोल रहे थे.
क्या है न्यू हेयर स्टाइल जो कर रहे हो तुम वहाँ पे धर्मशाला में? You growing
क्या है? बाला cut. I have to go for a haircut. Haircut के लिए भी time ही नहीं मिला. Megha's also come. Megha's also loving. She had a great time at the match.
अरे
She made some friends there.
क्या बात है. Think this is your favorite ground?
This is the favorite ground. This is the best ground in the world. Agreed. You got
the ground, the setting, the atmosphere, the feeling of watching a match over there. Next level.
Next level, the best ground in India. That मतलब just the outfield needs to be worked on. Otherwise, the
Pasta outfield needs to be worked on.
Pingal तो
Improved it from last time. And they were saying वो sandman का, which is what the statement I made ना कि भाई you should have seen fucking that Glenn Phillips fellow diving.
He was jumping. He was jumping like a battery only.
Crazy.
Every battery का ऐसा jump कर रहा था उन्हें.
very crazy था. But yeah, Pingal, final thoughts? Anything that you wanted to say from your experience in Dharamshala?
Everyone should come to Ahmedabad or Dharamshala, which is best. Dharamshala for 105,000%. Ahmedabad doesn't have non-veg. There's no other activities, other things that you need to be supplied. There's no energy. The people in Himachal are fantastic. What great service! What great the organization. The people in Gujarat are extremely dull. That's my personal opinion. But Dharamshala by far, what a match! What a place! What a setting! You're playing in front of the foothills of the Himalayas. What else do you want? It's like watching the finals. If someone watches one match from Dharamshala, and that's it. They'll feel like, okay, fine, they've done justice to themselves.
Oh boy, it was that great, huh? And Pinks, it was getting nippy also, right? Like it was getting cold, so it over there.
Slightly, actually, just around the 7:38, it was starting to get cold.
हाँ अच्छा वो फॉग जल्दी क्लियर हो गया मैं समझा लेकिन थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा गेम में
मैं वहाँ पे बीसीसीआई प्रेसिडेंट जय शाह आके जरा फॉग मशीन लगाए वो निकाले उन्होंने जरा अच्छा ट्रेनिंग में दिख रही अच्छा फॉग मैन है उन्होंने आई डोंट नो बीसीसीआई के फॉग मैन
कब है वापसी हैदराबाद को
वेर लीविंग फॉर हैदराबाद आ रहे यहाँ पे लाल वेर लीविंग फॉर हैदराबाद यहाँ पे ला लो मैं यार we're leaving for Hyderabad now. Tomorrow in the morning, I'll be going to Jammu. From Jammu, I'll be going directly to Delhi, then Delhi to Hyderabad.
Perfect, man. Thank you so much for all the efforts. आपके जो भी shorts थे and everything, we'll be uploading that very soon. But thank you,
Yeah.
absolutely killed it. I salute you. You were like a warrior today, and I will see you hopefully with George. George is still in Bangalore, stuck. He's coming tomorrow.
Yeah, George is coming there. He's waiting for Bush to come. All right, I'll see you then, Mush.
Okay, thank you so much. Take care, guys. Take care, everyone. Thank you.
Right, Akshay saying bye.
Bye.
Vega
Akshay.
saying bye.
Okay,
Bye,
thank you.
bye. Good night. See you.
Bye. See you.
Bye,
See
bye.
you. Bye. Take care. That was Pranav Fingal reporting from Dharamshala. Brilliant insight from him. He had a lot of fun. Bhai, thakawa tha unhe, but energy you could have seen. Still, he kept the energy going for you guys, trying to get the best content over there. It's not easy. This guy's been like 4 ghante bike Jammu se he went to Dharamshala. Now 4 hours again. He's going to drive back to Jammu and then he'll fly to Delhi and then Hyderabad back. So it's intense work. Of course, we love the game. We have so much passion and we're blessed opportunity that we have access as well. But yeah, I'd still have to compliment the hard work going. Pingal, Fez, they're killing it, and आप लोग भी आपका support कर रहे हैं हम लोग को, we really appreciate it. If you guys have any closing comments, questions, let me know. But otherwise, कल जुड़ेंगे, कल है Afghanistan versus Pakistan, the Pathan derby in Chennai. That's going to be a cracker of a game, I think. And basically, closing comments from Dharamshala is that it was a beautiful ground. Backdrop was amazing. There was dupes, our feelings to be worked on as well. Virat Kohli special, Mohammad Shami special. India unbeaten right now going into the next game. They have almost a foot in the semi-final. Still not there, but it looks like they will make it. And yeah, they're playing really good cricket. They got challenged today. There has to be areas of improvement even when you win, and definitely they have that. But overall, it's been a great day of cricket and a great day for Indian fans. They will be celebrating. There was fireworks. There was a lot of party going on. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Really appreciate it. हम लोग मिलेंगे कल Pakistan versus Afghanistan. Until then, that is me, Mustafa. Me, Mustafa, signing off from Chasing the Target, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Take care, everybody.